everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Papa from Gaming here, and today I'm playing some more Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. So today, we're doing a kind of cool challenge idea. It was sort of suggested by someone. So we have here the Martian games with Magic Man, Powerless, and Heartstopper. The last two don't really matter. The only one that matters today is the Magic Man. So what the Magic Man does is, I believe, starting at round 7, but I'm not positive, and then every 3 rounds after that, he will steal your tower. And my plan is to see if we can survive with one tower at a time. We can only swap out on a tower when the Magic Man steals the tower, and you can't go back between towers. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Basically, we use one tower until round 7 / whenever he steals the first tower. Then we place a new tower down, and then as soon as he steals the next one, we have to choose a new tower. It has to be a new tower every single time until we die. I only have 7 towers here because, assuming he starts on round 7, then it would be round 10, 13, 16... Is that right? Yeah, 13, 16, 19, 22, and 25, which includes multiple bad balloons, which I don't think a single tower could beat. So, yeah, we're not going to be going that far today, but we will be going decently far. I'm going to quickly show you all 7 of these tower builds. So we have Flame Princess with this. One thing that is important is the map here. Bridge and tower, because of the 3 lanes, you need a tower with a lot of range, so a lot of these towers have range increasing trinkets on them. Or auto-attack trinkets like these glaives for towers like Flint Princess who can't pop purple balloons, and C for Charlie who can't pop black balloons. Hopefully that'll be enough. I really do hope so. It should be enough. If it's not, then that's an issue we'll deal with when it comes. So Flame Princess, Sai, Finn, C for Charlie. Finn, as you'll notice, by the way, has a bit of a money-making build. I'll talk about that in a second. So C for Charlie, Hunter Marcelin, Dungeon Finn, Princess Bubblegum, Flame... Oh, that's the same tower again. And Princess Bubblegum. So Princess Bubblegum is our last tower here. So in terms of order, what I'm thinking is that we'll do Finn to get us some money. Then C for Charlie because I'm nervous about Black Balloon / DETs. Then Flame Princess. Oh, sorry, not then Flame Princess. Then PB because although she's pretty powerful and she can do a lot of damage, her ability is... Like, she relies on her ability, and without Cobra or anything like that, for some extra ability reduction, like ability cooldown reduction, it's pretty low uptime, so I'm a little nervous about it. So we're gonna do PB third, then Flame Princess, then then Sai. So yeah, that's sort of the plan. We'll see how well it goes. We'll see if I stick to it. If I'm like, wait a sec, it's round 13, we're on our 2nd tower, and I'm struggling a lot, I'm gonna switch to use the stronger ones earlier. I could fill in 3 towers for the last build, but honestly, part of the reason I'm not is I'm running out of trinkets. I thought I had a lot of, like, Demon Hearts and Baker Shards and all those powerful trinkets. I don't. Apparently, when I build 7 pretty strong builds, now that all these characters, or at least most of them, are level 8, or at the very least level 7, I don't have that many trinkets, and they're getting used up fast. So this is what we're going to run with. We're going to try a run here. We'll see how well we do. If we die super early, I'll try again, but hopefully that won't happen. So let's just get started and see how well it goes. I'm pretty confident. I think this will be a lot of fun. Quick double checks here. Finn has enough range. I just want to double check everyone's range here before we get started. Flame Princess is good. Sai is good. C for Charlie is good. I did give everyone a lot of range. Hunter Marcelin has full map range. That's not important. Dungeon Finn's actually looking a little low, but he's not that bad. PB is fine, and that's everyone. We're not using allies for this challenge. That could make it a lot more interesting, but I don't think it's really necessary. So we're going to try it like this. If you guys have some variations you want me to do, I still have, I think, 1 more day until this Martian game ends. So if you leave your comment quickly, recently within the video being uploaded, then we should still have the opportunity to try this again. Or you can just leave it and I'll try it the next time Magic Man is here. So let's get started. Plop down Mr. Finn. So Finn and Dungeon Finn are both using Finn's sword, so we do have the ability eventually in case something leaks. We should be pretty good though. I'm feeling pretty confident. The armies of regions, the regen quality of this map is making me a little nervous. Because swarms of regen balloons can cause a lot of issues for a lot of these towers. So I'm not super confident in that, but we should be okay. I am confident that Finn will be able to last a while. It's already round 2. How? How is it already round 2? Pink balloons were good, right? We look to be okay. So I'm gonna prefer to not, I'd rather not upgrade him. Because I do think money's gonna be a little bit tight here with any farming towers. This is why I'm starting with the money-making Finn, at least to some degree. But obviously there are still challenging, rounds here. For example, this pink balloon, I have lives. I'm so not used to it. I play so much in Popple for these challenges that whenever I have lives, it's a very weird thing. So I'm gonna say I'm okay with tanking for now. But I don't love this. Already down 20 lives. We'll see. Depends on how well we do. If we end up tanking, if we go below 100 lives and there's still a few rounds left before we switch out, then I'm gonna upgrade him. I just realized I definitely need auto start turned off for this. But for the time being, I'm gonna hold off on it. I'll tank the lives. Lives aren't that important later on in the game, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But it's scaring me a little bit, because this isn't that weak of a Finn build. He has some really fast attack speed, and he has some decent damage. Like, he's doing 4 layers of damage per hit. So, a little nervous here. Definitely a little nervous here. But if it is round 7 that we switch, then we only have 1 more round to go, and as bad as this is looking, we will definitely still be alive, which is all that really matters. In fact, I think next round I'm gonna plop down. Yeah, because we're already down to 100 lives. See, that's Magic Man. So starting on round 5. Okay. So then round 8 will be Tower 2. Round 11 will be Tower 3. 14 to 17 will be Tower 4. We're still probably good on towers. If we do actually make it all the way and we run out of towers, I'll just ignore the rules and see how far we can get with 1 tower, assuming rather that I realized this and planned ahead. But that's our first tower gone, so then our next tower, C for Charlie, he is up and ready. Terrified. That's the only thing I can say about this, is I'm really scared for C4 Charlie. I'm not confident in this run, or in this setup, and I don't love it. Part of me feels like I should put it... I don't know what spot would be best. I'm gonna leave it here for now. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, which I don't like. Has some good upgrades here. I am gonna go for a few upgrades here, obviously. I'm gonna go for the attack speed. Bigger bombs, definitely. I'm not sure about anything else. He does have... I gave him a lot of attack trinkets. He has laser beams, he has the glaives, and he has wings that knock back balloons. All in the attempt to make us give him the best chance of surviving possible. He only has to survive a few rounds. I think it's only 1 more round after this. If this isn't even the last round. But we are still leaking lives, which I don't love. Because he wasn't meant to leak lives. He was meant to be pretty darn powerful. Are we good? We're not leaking too many lives. I think we're okay. This is definitely making me a little nervous. I do quickly want to say here, by the way, if you're still watching, I do apologize for the lack of uploads recently. I feel like I'm saying this a lot. I had no ideas, and I lacked motivation, and yeah, blah. Hopefully, we'll be starting some more, I'll be making some more videos soon, and there'll be a video tomorrow, and so on and so forth, but I do just want to apologize about that again. I'm not going to talk about it for too long here, but just sorry. Anyways, back to the challenge. This is the last round for sure. We're definitely leaking the occasional life. I'm glad I didn't leave C4 Charlie till later, because he's not a great solo tower in the slightest. These attack trinkets, especially these wings, smart decision on my part, but we're still definitely leaking lives, which is a little scary. But I think we should be okay. I'm assuming Magic Man, here we go. C4 Charlie is gone, and on to PB we go. PB, man, I wasn't that nervous for you originally, PB, but I have no money, so I'm gonna rely on a triple attack speed version of you, and super intelligence and Bloons science, because I need... Oh, no. What do I do here? How do I fix this problem? PB is going to die. Like, 100% PB's gonna die. I will say, if we lose the round we place down a tower, I'm just gonna switch to the next tower. Because I wasn't expecting this to be that bad, but there isn't really any other upgrades I can go for. I can't get the ability. I don't have enough money. Which is definitely something I'm noticing here. You make just no money if you don't have, like, Cobras and BMO set up here. Not to mention we're selling everything every couple rounds. I'm sure that's not helping. Like, I can go for Eagle Presence for some range and Pierce, but I don't think that's really the issue. I mean, I'll buy it, and that's about all I can go for. We'll see. Pretty sure we're dead, though. Yeah, we're definitely dead. Okay, that was a bad start. What am I learning here? PB, not a good choice. I'm just gonna restart here, because even if we're starting at round 5 with 6 towers, that is another 15 rounds. We make it to round 20. I don't know if we're making it past round 20, even without anything else. So, I'm gonna try just one more time here and just skip out on PB. Because with the lack of money, we're not getting full upgrades, and without full upgrades, I really don't see these towers making it even maybe not against CMGs and stuff like that. So we're gonna try one more time. Skip PV, ignore PV this time, so we'll go straight to Flame Princess. Maybe even Psy, we'll see, or Dungeon Finn. We'll see how well this goes. I'm gonna try this again. We have until round 5, so that's good to know. Since everything will probably be the same until then, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and say I will see you on round, what was it, round 8, I think? Yeah, round 8 is when C4 Charlie got swapped out. So I'll see you on round 8, and until then, I'll be just doing the same thing with Finn and then C4 Charlie. At least probably the same thing. I might buy one more upgrade, we'll see. Okay, so it's about to be the end of round 8. C4 Charlie's about to be stolen by the Magic Man. Here we go. Woo! I love how he turns them into flowers. So it is time for Flame Princess. I'm scared. It's round 8, or it's gonna be round 9, I guess. We only have 70 lives, and we have very little money. So I need camera protection. I need Flame Burst. I'm gonna try to stick with just this. I also picked Missile. I don't know why. I guess I decided, hey, we'll probably be going against Moabs, even though at this rate, I don't know if we'll make it to Moabs. So by the looks of this, Flame Princess and probably not C4 Charlie. Flame Princess, probably Psy, and Hunter Mostly with their homing projectiles are gonna do really well on this map. Though these purple balloons are not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. You better be able to deal with these purple balloons. If we lose to purple balloons, I'll be very upset. I thought we'd be fine. It's only 3 rounds. We're gonna be so low on lives. 16. Okay. I'm gonna hope for some better luck and hope that there's no more purple balloons, because if there are, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Okay, if there's more purple balloons, I'm gonna plop a Finn down, because I feel like this is doable. Yeah, there's more purple balloons. Or are we good? It's only 3. It's only 3. We're fine, okay. I'm so scared. There's more! Why does there have to be more purple balloons? The missile's so slow. It's so inefficient on its own. We're gonna leak so many lives and we're gonna die. Are we dead? We're so dead, aren't we? And we lost. Oh, no. Okay, final Gonna be back here one more time. Turns out we're skipping all the way. We're skipping all the way to, I guess, Dungeon Finn. We're gonna skip to Dungeon Finn. I will see you again. Hopefully this time it'll work. Turns out, purple balloons, bigger problem than I thought. Okay, so once again we are back on the end of round 8, and I'll say this, I feel like we're losing way more lives with Finn and way less lives with C4 Charlie every single time we do this. Anyways, it is time for the amazing Psy, so we'll see how well Psy can do. I'm hoping pretty good. I'm gonna go multi-throw, and that's it for now. If need be, I guess I'll go Mark for Death. That's definitely an option. But hopefully this will be enough. I'm really scared, honestly. We're leaking lives, so we really don't have any more lives to spare. I was expecting this to go better, I'll be honest. I figured this would be an easier challenge than it's turning out to be. One tower onlys are hard, and this is a very challenging map. Like, it adds a lot of challenge. You wouldn't think of this as necessarily that hard of a map, as although it has 3 lanes, they're all right next to each other, and it's a fairly long map with this big loop in the center, and in a lot of ways, it doesn't seem that bad. But the fact that the balloons, pretty much no matter where you place your towers, at least in a single tower, are so far away from you, means that without a homing ability, you're pretty much doomed, and there's really not that many homing towers out there. So you're basically guaranteed to lose lives no matter what. In this example, in this scenario with Magic Man 1 tower only, we don't even get the money of selling back, which I realize now, I should probably try to sell right at the end and just tank like the last balloon or something. That may have been smart. But it means we really don't have much money to go on, which is not a good situation to be in. I believe at the end of this round we're going to lose Psy, so we'll see if I can try to scoop him up, or her up rather, to see if we can get that $2,000, because that might help. Because we're losing a lot of money, which is not a good position to be in the slightest, especially with Psy. Homing tower, hard thing to actually sell at the end of the level. This is the last stage, I'm almost positive about it. But I really don't know what's the last balloon. I haven't memorized these rounds. Oh, I really haven't. Okay. Speed it up until I don't see balloons coming anymore. That's my plan. Are you it, lead balloons? Lead balloons are not a bad option to end off with, but you just keep coming, lead balloons. There's rainbows now, I really can't tell. Last balloon. 3 balloons. I'm okay taking 3 lives. This better be the last round. Magic Man, what actually happens if there's no Magic Man? He better not steal a tower the second I put something down. Okay, I'm gonna plop down Dungeon Finn. I'm gonna hope Dungeon Finn can survive. If at any sign it looks like we're losing, I'll sell for Hunter Marcelin. But I'm gonna at least try this. Just the ultimate sword. Well, no. We should really go Battle Moon too. I'll go for, oh no, yeah, Battle Moon, we're fine. Battle Moon hard carry, we're good. So yeah, we could actually do that. That's a good thing. Selling the tower, that's a good thing to note, because after this, we're going in with Hunter Marcelin as our last tower. Though potentially PB now that we have the ability, but probably not. We'll see. If we make it far enough, I'll plop in PB at the end. So yeah, Battle Moon's hard carrying here. Battle Moon, very helpful. First Moab, that's cool. We at least made it to a Moab. We did beat the Moab pretty easily. 2 more rounds. This is the second last round with Dungeon Finn, and also happens to be the second round with Dungeon Finn. I mean, it's kind of disappointing. I don't want to sell the towers. It's more fun if Magic Man actually gets to steal them away. It feels more like the challenge. And I mean, technically all I made is $2,000, so if I don't spend that $2,000, it's like it didn't happen, but we'll see. I mean, I don't think it's actually going to matter that much. It actually looks like we'll have a fair bit of money here, especially if I do sell Dungeon Finn. Which you still do lose money from selling the tower. It's just not nearly as much as just not getting anything back. You lose 30% as opposed to 100% of the money put into it. This is the last round, by the way. But obviously this does also mean I have to leak some lives, which is not a very easy thing to do. Going pretty well, though. Honestly, this is going pretty well. Make it to round 17. I'd love to make it to the Bad Balloon, but I just don't think it's doable with this set, with these sets of towers. Maybe it is, maybe I'm wrong, maybe if I use Commander Cassie, for example, or maybe Sam with Plasma Goggles, this would work really well. Though Sam also Plasma Goggles, it's a bit of a glitch, but I don't like BFB already, wow. So, no, I think we're gonna go Hunter Marcelin next because, which I think was my plan anyways, but it looks like we might actually end up with DMGs by the time this is all done. And I think I'm just gonna accept the loss of money. 16,000 is more than enough. I don't want to risk losing lives to that. Like, we still almost lost lives to that BFB. Okay, it's the moment of truth. Hunter Marcelin, you are getting a lot of upgrades because we have a fair bit of money. And I can tell you need them. See, look at this. We can buy everything, and we didn't even need those extra $2,000 from selling, who did we sell? Psy, from selling Psy. So we have some abilities here. If Hunter Marcelin lasts the last 3 rounds, that is great. That's impressive, honestly. Hunter Marcelin, pretty easy time. Homing projectiles, full map range, powerful. Hunter Marcelin's like the ultimate tower for this map, and a 1 tower only. Lead balloons, though, are a bit of an issue until we steal their souls. Mwahaha. But no, pretty useful. That ability is definitely a good use of that, is on leads or camo balloons. Yeah, like Moab's BFBs melts, just absolutely melts them. I really am hoping that we're going to end up with some DT/GMGs before Hunter Marcelin goes away. This is the second round, right? This isn't the first one. I believe this is the second round, so we do have at least this round and then the next round, which is cool. But I would like to see some ZMGs or DTs, because if we don't see that, I feel like we really failed. I guess, as I said, I think I'll plop down Flame Princess probably after Hunter Marcelin is taken away, just to see any possibility of Flame Princess holding her own. Maybe with all the upgrades. We didn't really upgrade Flame Princess a ton, to be fair. And there really aren't as many purple balloons now, so who knows, maybe I'll get lucky, there won't be any purple balloons, and Flame Princess will last an extra 3 rounds. I kinda doubt it, but it's possible. Okay, so this is the last round. I actually think round 18 is when the ZMG and DT comes, and then the Bad Balloon I think is on like round 24 or something, or 23. So we probably won't make it to the Bad Balloon, but honestly, I don't know, even if I use 10 towers, fight all the trinkets in the world, I'm not sure you could make it to the DTs and Bad Balloons, so we'll see. We'll survive this round, we'll plop down a Flame Princess, we'll see how well we can do. I mean, realistically, Hunter Marcelin's really good here, so Flame Princess even does decent on these next 3 rounds. I could probably swap the order, and then, you know, we probably could have made an extra 3 rounds to the round 20 or 21, I guess, which is pretty good. Not bad. This has not been bad. Fortunately, the Magic Man has zapped Hunter Marcelin away, and it is time I'll plop down Flame Princess, because why not? fully upgraded this time, because we actually have a lot of money. Turns out we only don't have much money in the early game, and once you get past the early game, you have a ton of money again. I didn't realize that was the case, but sure. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at this nonsense. Ignore the fact that we're doing okay, because we have insane attack speed. We're still dead here, probably. I mean, we have 62 lives, but I don't think that's enough. Attack speed boost! Missiles, save me! I know I plopped down Finn, I don't care. This would have been doable, probably, if I'd done a slightly different order. I'll sell him now. I'll just plop him down again as soon as there's more purple balloons, if there is. Because that was really close. Like, he popped one purple balloon. That's how close we were to being able to do this with Flame Princess. No, that's too close. So we'll see how well we can do. Hordes of Moabs. I'm going to use the ability and BFBs. Because if we can beat this, I'm confident if we swapped around the order, because I don't think we actually got any purple balloons with Hunter Marceline, we'd be fine. CMG and DTs, perfect timing. Ability, melt. See, look at this. These are powerful towers. The only issue is their weaknesses. Purple balloons, mainly. We could have done definitely much better without purple balloons. Unfortunately, there ain't much of a solution there. I'm using most of the trinkets I could use. I guess I could have plopped down the wings. Those might have helped. But let's see. Technically, we do have the one-shot here, so even if we can't beat this, we'll be fine. But I want to see if we can brute force this, which I think we can. The answer is we can't. But we could have beaten that with the wand, except I failed and didn't use the wand, and there's no continues, because this is the Martian Games. Round 17, not bad. As far as I'm concerned, that was definitely a round 19 victory, round 20 victory. But, I mean, we didn't quite do well enough. I would retry this, but I think this is my 4th attempt or 5th attempt now, which is quite a bit, and I'm running out of time right now, but I do appreciate you guys for watching to the end. Thank you all for watching. Consider giving the video a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to join the Purple Elephant Squad. I really do appreciate it. How am I holding the Martian Throne right now? I did this wonky one-tower challenge that's even harder than a one-tower challenge, and I'm still holding the Martian Throne? How? We're only on round 18, whatever. I'm sure that won't stay. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!